Hey everyone, I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain, and right here I've got the Tusk motorcycle wheel balancing and truing stand. This is a must-have for any two-wheel enthusiast, and it comes in at a great price point. Like the name suggests, it's going to help you balance and true your wheels. We've got separate how-to videos that cover both of those processes, but there's a few things that you're going to want to know about the stand itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's get into some measurements, and that way you can verify this is going to work for you. So first off, I want to point out this is a steel rod. It's 12 millimeters in diameter. And then these cones, these are 40 millimeters wide each. And the taper starts at 15 millimeters and goes out to 37. So again, very versatile. Now the overall dimensions of this, you've got over 12 inches from bolt head to bolt head. And then you've got 15.5 inches from the top of this bubble to the center line on this shaft. So that's going to fit most of your wheels, but you might run across something that doesn't work in here. I do want to point out that if you have a single-sided swing arm or a custom chopper wheel, something like that, you might want to look into Dyna beads, or there's always that balancing sealant that you can use. Now, mountain bike wheels, as long as you're under 30 inches overall diameter, you should be able to mount those up inside here. Now, when you first get your stand, you are going to need to put this together, and I want to give you a couple tips. So these roller bearings, it's important that they roll smooth, and there's going to be a washer on each side of them. So the washers, they have a rounded side and a flat side. The rounded side of the washer needs to go on each side of the bearing, holding it together. If you have the flat sides touching the bearing, it's not going to roll very good. Now the uprights, you've got a couple positions. Typically we're going to put the uprights in the outer position, unless you're truing a wheel and you have a hard time getting this pointer in the correct spot. Then you can go to that inner position and you're going to have a little more versatility right here. Now at the bottom, you have adjustable feet. You want to use that in conjunction with your level. It is important for this to be flat. So get this all leveled out and then tighten down the feet. Now that you have everything assembled, I want to talk about the function of the stand. And the first thing I want to talk about is truing the wheel. So all you're going to do is use these centering cones to tighten down on those bearings. They've got set screws in them, and then you have these side collars to make sure the shaft doesn't move from side to side as you're going through the process. Again, these have set screws in them as well. After that, you're going to take a look at your pointer, and you're going to adjust this to the inside of the rim. That's going to help you avoid scratching your rim up throughout the process. And obviously, when you do this, you're going to need some spoke wrenches. So we recommend having a regular one. And for final tightening, I recommend having a spoke torque wrench. And then for all of the street bike owners, your tolerances are going to be a little more strict. So you're going to need a magnetic base dial indicator. You're going to put that on this stand, and it's going to get you dialed in. The next function of the stand is balancing. Now this is really important for a smooth ride and longer tire life. Now if you've ever felt a shimmy or vibration in your handlebars, that indicates that you need to balance your wheels. Now this is what's known as a static balance. The MotoGP guys use this, and they're going over 200 miles an hour, so it's a very accurate way to get the job done. As you do this, I want to point out, when you center your wheel on here, if you can't access the set screws on these cones, you can always use the collars to press in and use the set screws on those. Now, the other thing that you need to know about is you've got a couple different styles of weights. So you've got the lock-on weights for your spokes, and then you have stick-on weights for the mag wheels. We've got both options on our website. Go check those out. And again, if you need more information on balancing or truing, we've got separate how-to videos that cover those processes in detail. So that's your closer look at the Tusk motorcycle wheel balancing and truing stand. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comments. And if you need to pick one of these up, they're available on our website. Just click the link in the description below. We offer free shipping on orders over $75. So take advantage of that and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.